Doctor Who ran from 1963 until 1989, and then it was relaunched back in 2005, and it hasn't stopped since. There have been 12 official Doctors who have all had standout moments, but here, I'm going to show you the 9th Doctor's most powerful moments. Reintroduction. Episode 6, Dalek. Now, we know that the Daleks are probably the Doctor's most famous villain, but the first time the 9th Doctor saw a Dalek since the Time War was acted out brilliantly by Christopher Eccleston. At first he seems terrified to see one, but then the rage within him overtakes his mind and then he goes out to start torturing the Dalek that is chained up. The way Eccleston acts out this scene is brilliant, and as a viewer it's easy to understand why the 9th Doctor acted this way. Go to your room. Episode 10, The Doctor Dances. In what could possibly be one of the most scariest villains from Doctor Who, the gas-masked zombies, they're fast approaching the Doctor, Rose and Captain Jack, saying their signature line, "Are you my mummy?" after being left on a cliffhanger from the week before. The Doctor, acting like a father or even mother figure to all of the zombies, softly says, "Go to your room." This pauses them for a moment for him to gradually get more aggressive towards them and raise his voice saying, "Go to your room," even more abruptly. After being left on the cliffhanger for a week, this was a great way for him to stop the zombies, then to follow it with a comedic line saying, "I'm glad that worked, those would have been terrible last words." I'm a Time Lord. Episode 1, Rose. Halfway through the first episode is the moment that we understand really who the Doctor is, with the Doctor telling Rose how in touch he is with not only the planet but the universe. The blank face that Eccleston has whilst explaining allows the audience to see just how in touch he is with the feelings that he says. The score behind the explanation works perfectly, and then when the score cuts as Eccleston finishes, it adds to the point that he is stating. Then the score gets brought back in, making you feel uneasy and confused. Regeneration. Episode 13, The Parting of the Ways. This was the moment that a lot of fans of Christopher Eccleston had to say goodbye to him as the Doctor. After following him for a series with a number of exciting adventures, he had to regenerate. For many of the fans of the show, it was the first time that any of them had seen a Doctor regenerate and didn't expect the character to change to a completely different actor. With the upset on Rose's face with the thought of having to say goodbye to him, the 9th Doctor says to Rose, "You've been fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. And you know what? So was I." After this, they share one last look and then he regenerates. The score underneath all of this just enhanced the power of it and portrayed the emotion perfectly. So there you have it, the 9th Doctor's most powerful moments. Do you agree with the list? Let me know if there is anything that you would like to see in these videos. Make sure you leave a comment down below and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you next time.